Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. Everything that we have got on this low loader at the moment are from both of our small sawmills, which I'm really pleased about. We've saved this up over probably about 3 months or so, I would guess, and we've got a nice amount here. And the reason why we are selling this now is because at the end of the last episode we had something really nice come up in the sale, and we are gonna raise the funds to buy that. So it is this this rear mower here. It automatically swaths as you cut the grass, which is really nice. I was eyeing it up. I think it's about £75,000 from brand new, but we are going to buy that second hand. There's no reason why not. So we've been really lucky that that's come up in the sale, saving us about £30,000. I'm very pleased with that. So yeah, we've had a couple of really good comments from Tizamar. I hope I'm saying that wrong and not absolutely butchering your name. But the starting with the harvester, I repaired the harvester 2 episodes ago now, and then after using it on one field, the maintenance was completely empty. I believe, or Tizamar believes, the reason for that is probably because the header also needs repairing and it's bringing the whole machine down. So once we've done this, we will check that. Let's wait for this train to pass. We don't want any more accidents with trains and our produce. So yeah, we'll be checking that and seeing if it is the header that needs repairing. And also they did mention about our tractors continuously needing maintenance, and it's probably due to the fact that we've got lots and lots of hours on our tractors. So I mean, the goal is eventually this tractor that we're in, the Vulture, will probably replace the John Deere. This will become our second tractor, and then we'll try and buy ourselves a brand new one. Obviously we've got bits to save up for currently, but I think the aim is just to save on those constant big repair costs. We need to buy ourselves a brand new tractor. Now we're probably going to have to save, I don't know, 200,000, £400,000, because this is a nice tractor, so we need to upgrade this if this is going to become the second one. But that's probably the only way we're going to be able to keep on top of it. But anyway, we've arrived at the playground. Now this should be a pretty juicy payday. Yes, 53, pretty much £54,000. That is really good. So let's not make the same mistake again. Let's buy this now while it's available. We don't want that to disappear. That's absolutely perfect. So what we'll do, we will just head back to the farm because we've got our old mower to pick up. We might as well sell that at the same time, and then we'll pick the harvester header up, and we'll take the header on the low loader with the mower, and we'll see if that is the cause. I'm pretty sure they are right, and that probably is that. So it would be nice to get to the bottom of that for sure. Alright then, so first of all, let's jump into the harvester and we'll get the header on the back. I guess the easiest way to find out is if we drop the header. So currently maintenance is 0. Yeah, there we go. So that header is bringing the harvester down so much. So we'll pop this on the back. Should be able to get that on there no problem at all, I would like to think. Maybe not. Maybe the low loader is not low enough. Yeah, there we go. That's on. Okay. Now we just need to pull the mower out of the shed, the one that we're going to sell. Obviously we're going to keep the front section, but we do need to get the rear section out. And at the same time, while we are doing this, I am going to set the John Deere up with the small cultivator on the small field just to make a start on that. So yeah, we haven't had this mower for long. We got this one in a sale as well. It's done us pretty well, but time to go. So we'll just pop that there. We're going to use the small cultivator on this tractor. I got another suggestion actually from Whiskey Hotel. He said, because I was talking about selling this, when the Valtra becomes the second tractor, but I think we'll keep it for two reasons. We'll keep it to use this small cultivator for workers on small fields, and we will also use it for our small trailer to feed the chickens, because it's really not worth much money. There's no point selling it, so we might as well keep it and just make a little bit of use of it. Right, okay, so the worker is off. We'll leave them to it. Let's just make sure we can hook this up to the front. Should be fine. I suspect we'll have no problems with this. Yeah, okay, lovely. Well, let's get over to the shop. We'll repair the header, sell the mower, and pick up our brand new one. Alright then, let's see how much this header is going to cost us to repair. I wouldn't think it would be too much. It really shouldn't be loads and loads and loads. Hopefully the money we get back from the mower might pay for it. So the mower, that's going to cost us £1,000 to repair, so we will do that. I'm not going to repaint it. Yeah, we'll sell that. So that is no, it's not. It's £6,500. Okay, that's great. Let's repair the tractor while we're here. We will keep on top of that. That's £3,000 gone straight away. And okay, just under £3,000 to repair that. So yeah, we'll take that. That's not too bad. So hopefully that should now definitely sort out the issue with the harvester. That should be fully serviced and up to spec, which is fantastic. So there is our new mower. It's new to us, it's not brand new, but it has only got about 6 hours on it, which is nothing of course, but this is going to be really, really nice for mowing, because you can turn swather mode on with it, and yeah, it's just going to make things a little bit quicker and efficient. So that is very, very heavy on the front end there. The rear wheels are barely on the ground. If it wasn't for the trailer and the header, that would most definitely be on the well, that would just be up in the air. We'd be doing a front wheelie or a rear wheelie. I'm not really sure what you call it, but we'll be able to make it back just fine. So I'll get back. We'll get this put away in the shed because we don't need it straight away, and then yeah, we'll carry on with some of the jobs that we've got to do. Right, okay, let's get this off the front before we have any accidents. A little bit of a drifting tractor there. There we go, that's much better. Okay, right, let's jump into the harvester. So this should now be perfect. It should be all lovely. So hopefully we can get hooked up to this. Oh, how... I knew that was going to be an issue. Just knew it. Okay, let's. I'm going to have to use a little bit of my magic strength. There it is. Right. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So that was the cause. You do also have to repair the header as well as the harvester. Now we know. We still need to find a bit of a home for this, really. But it will have to do under the tree for now. So let's get the mower put away because we don't need it just yet. We'll pick it up from the rear this time. That should be better. Although we haven't got a front weight on, so it might still cause us issues. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's very, very heavy. Hopefully, with the front mower on as well, that will sort it out. But yeah, it's definitely lifting up at the front there a little bit, so this is a very, very heavy piece of machinery, that is for sure. There we go, in the dry. Lovely. So that is our mower setup, pretty much sorted really. That's good. I'm very, very pleased with that. So let's the worker looks like it's getting on okay, which is great. Let's hook up to our brand new cultivator. Haven't used this yet. Again, not brand new, but new to us. We got it in the sale, but big upgrade on what we currently have, that is for sure. So let's set a little bit of GPS up here. Right, okay. Perfect. We'll get into position, we'll get it unfolded, and we'll get straight to it. We've got a few little bits to prepare because we are in planting season currently at the moment. There we go. This is twice the width of our little cultivator we've got at the moment. Excellent. Right, okay. Well, let's see it in action then. Yeah, not too bad. The working speed, 8 miles an hour. We can live with that, as it's more efficient. Yeah, that's pretty pleasing. Okay, so I will get this sorted out. If the work finishes in time, we might get them on the other field. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll see. Let's get this done, and then we'll make the decision. Right, okay then, so we've just got the message to say that the worker has finished. They have finished just before us, but as per usual, right by the building site, they do not like going up to that, and they've missed a bit of a patch, so we will just jump into the John Deere and finish that up. But yeah, pretty efficient, 2 fields cultivated at the same time. That's why I am very glad that I kept the little cultivator, and that's the reason why we're going to keep the John Deere, because it's just really handy. So yes, let's just get this folded up and we'll jump right into the John Deere. There it is. So I have been thinking, we've obviously got some buffalo milk building up, we've also got some goat milk there. I think we probably need to invest in a dairy. Rather than sell the materials raw, let's use them. Let's make use of them and increase our profits. So yeah, I will have to have a look, but I'm pretty sure it's the same price as the small sawmill, £36,000. I think all those small productions are about £36,000. So we will have a little look at that. Let's look now, actually. So if we go into, where are we? Factories. I'm sure this is the right one. Yes. So where are we? Dairy. Okay. Yeah, £36,000. I think we should get that. Obviously we haven't got the money at the moment, but we can definitely raise it. That is not a problem. Before we do that, let's just have a little look at the calendar. I'm pretty sure we can plant whatever we want: barley, canola, or wheat. As it is the last month or the last day we can do canola, we'll just put canola in this field. That will be perfectly fine. So yeah, same with the small seeder. With what we're doing with the cultivator here, we're not going to sell it. It's worth literally nothing. So that can be the same as this cultivator. It can just be used with a worker to do the smaller fields while we tackle the bigger jobs and whatnot. I think that's a good idea. There's just no point selling it, and it's just ideal for a worker really. So we've got a little bit of seed in here, but not a lot. That's okay. I did, just before the episode started, I tidied up a little bit and just put the seeds and the bags and whatnot just in this container here, just to keep it nice and tidy. There we go, that'll be plenty for this little field. So let's select canola. There it is, went past it first time. Okay, beautiful. So we'll get them working. They are off, and again when they're finished this, we will just have to check up by the building site to make sure they have planted that area. So I do know that the greenhouses and the sheep and the goats, they need water. We will have to do that shortly, but first of all I'm thinking to raise the money. We've got plenty of kimchi here. Now we do know that kimchi can be sold pretty much at any time. The price, unless it's changed, the price is good. Okay, it has changed, but we are pretty much there, so that is very, very lucky. That must have been patched or something. Oh well, no, if you look at the price, lowest price 1,152, highest price 1,186, so no, that is still the same. Okay, not a problem. So the best price for that currently is the farmer's market. So, and how much were they each? Yes, how many have we got here? 1, 2, 5, 8. Yeah, that will get us what we need there or thereabouts. So we're going to need the voucher and the low loader. We'll grab the telehandler and we'll quickly put those on the back. And then we will head over to the farmer's market. Let's see if we can find a place for this first of all. We don't want to block too much stuff in, but as we're not going to be doing any mowing for a little while, it can slot in here just perfectly. Nice. Detach while folding is not allowed. What are you talking about? Okay, obviously wasn't folded up just quite right. So the telehandler is probably down by the other sawmill, I would assume. Lettuce we are keeping until January, and that's going to be absolutely massive. That's going to be really, really nice. We were keeping the kimchi till January as well, but we need the money now, and we're saving a few other bits till January, so it's really not an issue because we've got all the wood chip by the large sawmill. We've actually got a lot of wool over there as well, so I must remind myself to check that out. Wonder if we're going to have any contracts in these fields here anytime soon. What is that? Is that yeah, that's corn. Let's have a look at the contracts actually while we're talking about it. Let's see if there's anything close to us. Right, okay, so starting at the bottom, what have we got? Farmland 8, stone picking. Oh, that's I do need to do some stone picking at some point, but that's just a little bit dull really. Everything's so far away. Field number 10. Yeah, that's going to be very, very slow. Okay, well there's nothing at the moment, never mind. It's always worth checking up. There might be something once this is ready to harvest, you never know. What was number 6 got in it? I would really love to buy both these fields soon. Obviously a lot of money. What have we got in here? Cotton. Yeah, when we bought number 9, we bought it and it didn't have anything in it, which was a little bit of a waste, but I needed the land, so I couldn't really wait. But I would love to buy those sooner rather than later. So anyway, let's get these loaded up. There's only a few, so it's not going to take much, and then we'll head straight over to the farmer's market. Alright then, so we're here at the farmer's market. I really do love this place. I think this place is one of the best looking places on the map. I really like it. It's just lovely. Really nice. Not much more I can say, but yeah. There we go. Okay, so that hasn't got us enough. My maths there were clearly absolutely dreadful. So I will head back to the farm and we'll see what we can get rid of just to raise that extra £3,000 that we need. Alright then, so I think what we're going to do for the sake of it, rather than messing about selling one or two things, we are just going to add £5,000 to the loan. Now, don't worry about that too much. I know we've had it for a little bit of time now, but I have got a plan with this, and in January, or yeah, it's going to be in January, I'm going to pay the majority of that, if not all of it, back. So don't worry, I haven't forgot about it at all. I will be taking care of that. So let's get back here. Here we are at the dairy. So all we need to do, oh, it's actually quite a small production, much smaller than I was expecting. So let's have a little look. Is there a nice place that we can put it? I'd probably like to keep it over here, really, with all this stuff. So I guess, where are the spawn points? So it looks like we've got one just there. So technically, I see no reason whatsoever why we couldn't just pop that there. I think that's just the perfect spot for it. Excellent, lovely. Let's go and have a look, make sure everything is okay. Yeah, great. So let's have a look and see what we can do with it. Quite a lot by the looks of it. Buffalo milk bottled. Okay, buffalo mozzarella. Buffalo butter. Okay, there's a lot. The goat milk we can put in. So we need to have a look at the price of buffalo mozzarella, butter, and buffalo milk. So let's have a look. Let's see if we can find all that. And we might as well look at goat milk while we're here as well. So it would be the bottled one. So the bottled is worth less, but we need to check the output of that to see what the score is. So buffalo, we're looking for B. Right, here we are, buffalo milk. So the milk to seller as it is worth a really good price actually, £6,800 currently. Bottled, it is worth less, but again we need to check the output. Buffalo mozzarella, that's absolutely massive. £14,409, that is best price in Jan. Very, very cool. And the butter, okay. So for now, I think we're going to go with mozzarella, but I will just double check off camera and see what the outputs are, because although the butter or the buffalo milk is less, it might have way more outputs. But for now, that's what we'll go with because it is brand new. So we'll activate that and let's get some milk put in there. Excellent. First time making use of the buffalo milk. Very, very excited. And I'm pretty sure the container that we've got, this blue one here, that can do water and milk. So that shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. Lovely. Finally, we are going to be able to start making a nice amount of money off of the buffalo. Once we get this regularly coming in, this is going to be absolutely lovely. And eventually, as with everything, we'll aim to get the big dairy in the future, because we will have a lot more buffalo producing milk. So where is the point to pick up our milk? I've got a feeling that trailer might be sitting on it. So let's just drag that out of the way. I'm pretty sure there is another point under there, and the worker A has just finished their task. Great. So that field is nearly taken care of, aside from a bit of fertilizer and maybe some lime. So that's really, really good. Okay, yeah, we can see the point now, so we should be able to reverse into there quite nicely, I would like to think. And let's pick up our first lot of milk. Now, it might not seem like a lot, 1,700 litres of buffalo milk, but in the grand scheme of things, it really is. Once you convert it, that's going to be perfect. There we go, just shy of 1,800 litres. Let's get it straight into the dairy, and we'll get that making us some money. And best time for that is in Jan, so if we could get one of those by January to spawn, oh, that'd just be lovely. It really would. So let's just double check, make sure everything is okay there. So yeah, so it actually only holds 2,500 litres. So yeah, that's not too bad whatsoever. Okay, well we'll let it do its thing, and we'll keep an eye on that. Perfect. Right, so while we are hooked up to this, some of the animals and the productions do need some water, so we'll do a quick little water run. We will time lapse it to make it nice and quick, but just before we do that, because I don't want to forget, let's just go up here, because I can already see where they haven't done, as we thought, by the building site. They just don't like going too close to it. So we'll just get this finished up, because every year I see it, then I forget about it, and it's just a waste. It really is. Let's not be wasteful. Let's try and get it done. Right, okay. There we go. That's that bit there. And we'll just go around here just to double check we've got it all. Come on, John Deere, you can do it. Perfect. Done. Right, okay, so we might as well hook this, let's just check actually, let's jump out, lime and, yeah, fertiliser. So we'll put the first application of fertiliser on, then they can do the lime, and then once it has grown a little bit, we'll put some more fertiliser on there. So let's hook up to it. I'm not sure what we've got in it. Could be either. I'd like to get another fertiliser spreader at some point, because it is a little bit of a pain having to keep load and unload and whatever else. It would just be nice to have two machines, but in the future we will get to that point, not a problem. Oh, we have got fertiliser in there, that's perfect. Okay, let's get them set up again. Yep. Okay. Wonderful. Anyway, let's get this water done, and we'll just keep an eye on them while we're doing that, just to make sure everything goes to plan. But I'm sure they will do a fantastic job. Alright then, so that is everyone watered. Everyone should be happy for a little while. Looks like the grass from the chicken coop has sort of bled out a little bit. Obviously we landscaped this area last time round, and yeah, it seems like the grass has just sort of bled out a little bit, but I'm not too fussed by that. It still looks okay. So yeah, that will do for that. Looks like we need to give the sheep, the goats some grass, and we need to give the buffalo some silage, but aside from that everyone should be good to go for a little while. So I'm really not sure what has happened to the worker there. Looks like they done a tiny little bit and then said, no, I've had enough of this, can't be bothered, I'm going home. So let's just see what exactly has happened here. I mean, it definitely needs fertilising, that's without a doubt. We've got fertiliser in here. I do not see what the issue is whatsoever. So I'll just set them up over here instead, and we'll just see what exactly is going on. Yeah, I don't see what the issue is. Let's try again. Let's see what they get up to. Let's see if this worker can handle this tough job I've set them. So let's get in the telehandler, which is just here. Perfect. We'll grab some grass. So I think with the dairy, what we'll do, we'll let it do its thing for the time being. We'll see how slow it is. If it's not too bad, then we will add the goat's milk in as well, because we can have 2,000 litres or so of buffalo milk, and I'm pretty sure it said 3,000 litres of goat milk. So if we can have both going at the same time, then we will. If not, if it is a little bit slow, we'll just keep the mozzarella going for now, as that is the big money maker for sure. Well, there we go. Looks like this worker seems to be doing a little bit of a better job. Yeah, we'll see. As long as the field gets covered, I don't really care, but just make sure the whole thing is covered, please. So let's just drop these off, and then let's see how these goats are doing. We've got 42 in here at the moment. Is that the maximum we can have? Yes, it is. Okay, that is the maximum. Wonderful. Well, they're looking great. I mean, they look so happy in here. Yep. Oh, he's coming over to see us. Must want some of that lovely fresh water. Excellent. Okay. Enough of that. Let's go and get some grass for the sheep, because I'm sure they would love some as well. Well, there we go. The worker seems to be doing a nice job over there, and it looks like they've actually caught the bit by the building site as well. Perfect. So I do have a little bit of a dilemma, and hopefully you guys will be able to help me with it. So currently in the sale, I'm pretty sure it will still be there. I will just check in a moment. But there is a lovely big Volvo in the sale, which would be perfect for the debris crusher. Now, I know we don't have the debris crusher at the moment, but it's not far away. I know I keep going on about it, but it's really not far away. So the question is, let's just have a look at it actually, see exactly how much we have got off of it. So it's 61% off, which is clearly a massive discount. Currently £114,000. Now, how much would that cost to buy from brand new? So it was this one here. So that is just shy of £300,000. We will need that when we get the debris crusher. Obviously, we'll have to buy a bucket for it. Now, the question is, at the moment, we've got a lot of stuff over by the big sawmill. I know there is a lot over there. We will have a look in a second just to see exactly how much, but it should be getting pretty full. So the question is, when we sell everything from the big sawmill, do we buy that Volvo and then just have to sit on it for a small amount of time until we get the debris crusher up and running, or do we buy the debris crusher but then we're going to struggle to be able to get the stones into any trailers and whatnot? So yeah, do we go with the debris crusher next episode, or the Volvo, as long as the Volvo's still there, which I'm pretty sure it will be, because we're not going to advance time. In the next episode we will still be in this day. So yeah, I'm a little bit undecided. I can see the pros and cons to both. So yeah, I'm not worried about the money aspect of it, because as I said, we have plenty over by the large sawmill. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments section below. That would be much appreciated. So I will just go and grab a couple of bales of silage over by field number 2. We'll get them over to the buffalo, and then we will just hop over to the large sawmill and I can show you exactly what is over there. So let's get these in here. We need these to be growing nice and strong, ready for the big barn. They've got to grow as quickly as possible. Get them lovely and healthy. So there we go. Enjoy that. And we'll put the next one in there as well. Come on. There we go. Right, okay. Perfect. So let's hop over to the large sawmill. Now, where is it? We could just do it like this actually. That would be much easier. Okay, so there's Mr. Happy Noah, and there's a new forklift I provided him. I think he'd be a bit more happier after I gave him this. Anyway, so it's run out of wood. We need to deliver some more wood to it, but look at all this, what we've got building up. So, as I said, all this wood chip will be sold in January. Hopefully, this is going to take care of most of the loan, if not all of it. We've got prefab walls. We've got 5 lots of prefab walls, so that's £50,000. We've got loads of wood beams to go over to the playground. Lots of planks, lots of long planks. It's going to be pretty nice. So without a doubt, I'm very confident what we've got here will be enough for the debris crusher or the Volvo. Let's just give you an exact idea, and we'll have a look at the buckets as well. So we'd want one of the biggest ones. So let's have a little look. What is the biggest bucket we can get? Wow, there really are some big ones here. We're getting the biggest machine. So realistically, that's the L180H. Yeah, and that's that there, which, yes, is there. Okay, so all in all, that'd be about £140,000 for that. against obviously £100,000 for the debris crusher, but nothing to load the stones up with. So let me know what you think. I'm really undecided, so I need your help. But that will be it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.